Today on WBTV, we are going to be talking about what is better, rechargeable batteries or your nice Purcell batteries. Okay, so recently Sony released their newest controller for their PS5, and Xbox released their controller for their Xbox Series X, or what was it? Zopbox. Their new Zopbox. So,
there were other names as well.
I'm just gonna go and protest and call the Zopbox for the rest of until it comes out. Since 2006, Sony controllers, actually PS controllers, never had Purcell batteries. Before 2006, we had a cord, just like the original Xbox did. Not rechargeable. Then we got rechargeable in the PS3. We got rechargeable in the PS4. We got rechargeable in the Move, folks. We got rechargeable in our new PS5 controller. But for some bizarre reason, Xbox controllers have never shipped with rechargeable batteries. Always, they ship with 2 Duracell, don't they, when you get them in the box? Our question is, as this has sparked a debate along social media on what is better, rechargeable or Duracell. A lot of people on the, I've seen many people on the Xbox side complain about how they don't like the Duracell. But then I've also seen a lot of people brag about how they would never want rechargeable in their controller. You can buy a rechargeable bag for Xbox. How much is it?
I don't remember. I had one, but I think it broke. No, it didn't break. It's just I didn't want to put that backing on my customizable Xbox Design Labs controller because you couldn't get a rechargeable back as a custom option, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's a kit to like retrofit in your controller.
What the?
So like you put this block in the battery thing and then you charge it. It is $40. For some reason, you pay $60 for this, and it comes with rechargeable batteries. But you pay $40 for an Xbox controller, and it doesn't come with rechargeable batteries. And I'm sure you could probably already see my opinion on this subject, is that why the hell would you want to put Duracell batteries in your controller? How long does a controller with Duracell batteries in it last? Approximately.
Okay, well, if you're playing an hour a day, something small like that, it'll probably last you a month.
A month?
But like, if you're like gaming, hardcore gaming, maybe like you'll have to change your batteries every 3 to 5 days if you're playing a lot of games.
I love how they say fully charged. It's not fully charged. There's no rechargeable batteries in it, Xbox. What are you trying to do over here? 30 hours. 30 hours with a... So the rechargeable kit is the same as Duracell batteries.
But you can recharge it. You don't have to pay for more batteries and create more waste.
4 to 8 hours on a full charge.
Okay.
Is the PS Control last wirelessly. But here is the thing. Here's my the only thing I could see that would be good for having rechargeable battery pack is when this controller dies, I have to plug it in. And if you don't have a super long USB extender like I have, you have to play sitting close to the console. But the good thing about it is I can play for as many hours as I want as long as I leave the controller plugged in.
I don't have a USB cord in my room, but because David uses an Xbox controller and he just plugs it right to his PC with the cord, and he doesn't need batteries because it's already plugged in and getting power from the PC. Even if you don't have batteries in a controller, you can just plug it directly into the Xbox, but it'll only be able to be used like
plugged in
when plugged into the Xbox. Yeah.
And this charges in 30 minutes. This controller charges in 30 minutes. I can see the perk is with the rechargeable batteries is you just pop them in and you're done. But I don't understand, like, how much do you spend on batteries a year? I want to know, how much does the average Xbox player spend on batteries over the
it's probably
5-year
over, like,
lifetime
$50,
of their console.
$100. Technically, in a PlayStation controller, when you're recharging it, that controller is using electricity, which is making your electricity bill go up. So how are you going to calculate the difference in rechargeable electricity payment, electricity bill, versus buying Duracell batteries, right?
But if I'm playing my PlayStation while charging, I'm probably using the same amount of electricity.
Yeah, a fair point.
Which would probably mean that it's free, or the same price as just running.
Yeah. Before you brought it up, I really couldn't see a problem with the rechargeable batteries and the Xbox controller, basically. Looking at it now, yeah, the only downside is you'd have to be corded. Like, sometimes, like, to charge it or while charging, you'd have to be corded, or like lower mobility. And also the PlayStation has a lower battery life, so in the middle of you gaming, like if it only lasts 8 hours, you're gonna have to get up and plug it in. But then again, arguably after that 30 hours, even though you have to plug it in less or get up and plug it in less, you're still gonna have to get up and put in batteries. But then again, you won't have to deal with that annoying cord.
And
so
I mean,
the only argument is the cord, right?
Yeah. And I mean, if you don't have batteries and you don't have the cord, then you can't play.
But I mean, see, with that argument, like, you can easily run out of batteries and forget to buy them. So you either have to go out and buy them, or if it's in the middle of the night and nothing's open, you can't play anymore unless you luckily have a cord, like you said. But PlayStation, you're obviously going to have the cord. Like, probably most people just keep the cord plugged in, or have it right beside their PlayStation, right? So...
Or you do what I do, and you buy another controller as soon as you get your PlayStation, and then while the one's charging, you're playing with the other one, and then once the one dies, you just hot swap them out back and forth continuously. That's what I do.
And then you got two controllers for multiplayer as well.
Yeah, as well. That's what you. And then you're always charged. You're always charged. So what's your conclusion? What is better, rechargeable batteries, or?
See, I still think the argument is flimsy. Like, you don't have much to argue. Like, how rechargeable aren't better. Rechargeable are hands down better. The cord is an annoyance, but, like, then again, I've never been, like, one to be like, oh, cordless is so much better. The only thing I dislike that is corded is my Xbox headphones. If I have to plug in headphones to a PC, if I have to plug in my headset to the controller or to the Xbox, that's annoying. Because if I want to go grab something to eat, or if I need to go do something while playing, I have to put down the controller, take off my headset. Whereas if I have wireless headsets, which I do, I just put down the controller and I can walk around with the headset still on. That's the only thing I would say cords annoy me. But otherwise, I don't really get annoyed by cords. Like headphones with my phone, I don't care about them being wireless. I don't care about controllers being like wireless. Like, if the PlayStation controller, to have it rechargeable, it only worked plugged in. If it had a long enough cord, they provided a long enough cord, I'd be fine with it. So
I agree with that. I see the argument now, which I've never really saw before, but I don't see why. I don't see why Xbox just won't ship rechargeable batteries.
See, if you're really trying to argue the cord argument, I've thought about it. If you set up your TV and you can see your TV from the bathroom and you're gaming, but you have to take a dump really, really bad. Xbox controllers, if they're not charging, if they're not on a cord, you can just, boom, in the bathroom, you're playing your Xbox while sitting on the toilet. But PlayStation, I doubt that wireless or wired cord is going to be long enough to stretch all the way to the bathroom. So, you know.
That's true. That's true.
If the case that your PlayStation controller is charging and you're in the bathroom, that's the downside.
Yeah, so that's what I think. I also don't get why, like, to me, if Xbox is still selling with non-rechargeable batteries, why don't they just ship both in the box? They ship Duracell and they ship a quick charge kit, and then you can just pop the charge kit in. But then if you
they just add that price to the overall Xbox or whatnot?
Yeah, and then
or if you decide,
if you decide that you, for some reason, think that Duracell batteries are better, then you can pop in some Duracell batteries. Or in an emergency, you can pop in some Duracell batteries.
Yeah. Hey, Duracell batteries are useful. Not everything is rechargeable. Like flashlights, you're gonna need some Duracell batteries for flashlights.
When the
for your
apocalypse
TV
hits,
remote.
you know, when you're playing The Last of Us, that's a good thing you need. You need those batteries for your flashlight. Or you need
Also,
that
in
like,
Outlast and any
flashlight.
horror game, really, that has like a camera or a flashlight, batteries are useful, man.
Yeah, the batteries always run out too. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a comment down below what your opinion is. I'd be interested to see those. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Share it with your family. Share it with your friends. Share it with your mirror. I don't know. You're stuck in your house. You can't really share it with people. You know, as we said, go drop it in those Zoom calls. Go drop it in those house party calls. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Thank you guys for watching WBT. If you want to see more videos like this one, click the video on the right. If you want to see skits, click the video on the left. And make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video.